Welcome to Ambassador Speaks YouTube channel, and today I'm glad to have met a group of teachers from Limuru. And niko na swali moja kwao. Of late we had the government saying that mathematics to be made an optional subject. So I'm going to meet some of them at random, and I will be asking them to tell us about their view in the government making mathematics an optional subject, especially in the senior secondary school. So with me, maybe we start with your name and the school you teach.
Okay, my names are Olo Valentine. I'm a teacher of Nyanjaga JSS. Nyanjaga is found in Limuru sub-county. Okay, concerning about the maths, I would like to say maths should not be removed from school.
Yes.
Since if mathematics has been removed, you realize that most teachers, most students will be lazy. You realize that student will be lazy, and they will be not in a position to work hard in school.
Wow.
So this will create laziness in school.
So may it reach to the Ministry of Education that the maths should be made compulsory, like it has been.
Math should be made compulsory.
Wow.
Yeah.
I think that is in order. Let me hear what other people are also saying. Thank you.
Thank you.
With your names?
My name is Francis Maluki, a teacher from Nyanjaga Junior School. Yeah.
What are your teaching subjects?
Basically, I'm training to teach English and literature, but I teach integrated science and religion.
Oh, so in CPC JSS you teach any?
There you teach any subject that you are given.
Oh.
You don't need to choose whatever you learned at campus. So
before you tell us, before you tell us about your view in mathematics, you know, when I started, I was not sure whether to say what is your name or what are your names. So sita kidogo.
I think the correct one is what is your name, because
What is your name?
yeah.
Okay, now give us the view about mathematics. Now that the government say that it can be made, actually it does not be made alone. It's just a proposal that mathematics can be made optional, such that mwanafunzi akitaka kudrop, drop.
I think, in my opinion, the government, through the Ministry of Education, is scrapping mathematics at senior school. To me, is a huge mistake, because even for learners who may not be able to pursue career-related pathways in senior school, in their way they need mathematics for basic numeracy, for critical thinking, for decision making. So I think the government should really look into this issue, and maybe mathematics be a core subject where every learner will be able to learn mathematics for basic numeracy, which is crucial in decision making and financial whatever, something like that.
Sure. Did you mention your school?
Yeah, I'm from Nyanjaga Junior School.
Nyanjaga Junior School, just like your colleague was here.
Yes.
Say something to Nyanjaga community.
For Nyanjaga community, I think we are doing well, and I wish them well.
Yeah, thank you so much. Tell Nyanjaga community to keep on following the Ambassador Speaks YouTube channel.
Nyanjaga community, you keep on following
Ambassador
Speaks YouTube channel.
Thank you. Maybe we start with your name.
My name is Adan Kipkoech.
Yes.
I teach at Kameredo JSS. Kameredo is found at Limuru sub-county within Limuru town. My subjects of specialization is mathematics and physics, but there at JSS I teach integrated science and mathematics.
Wow, so you teach mathematics?
Yes.
Now, the government wants to scrap away your mathematics. Do you agree with the government?
I think the Ministry of Education is trying to scrap mathematics at a very critical time when we are struggling in JSS to make students accept mathematics first. According to what we have in JSS mathematics syllabus, most of the content have been brought down from senior secondary school. Some of the examples include matrices, probability, and so many other topics. We are trying to make these students accept first this mathematics. So how are you going to convince that student to take mathematics, which is optional, mathematics which is being perceived as a very hard subject. So I think most of the students at JSS will drop mathematics definitely if it is made optional, when we know the benefits of having mathematics in our society. Yes.
Yeah, I've heard you say that there is a perception that mathematics is hard or is difficult. So it's not true.
It is a perception.
It's a perception.
Yes.
Now, this channel is followed by very many students. Sometimes they feel that mathematics is very difficult. Mathematics should be removed. Mathematics. What are you telling them?
Mathematics is very easy. One, accept mathematics. When you accept that you can, it becomes easy. Yes.
Okay, mathematics. So, in the emotion, that's part of what I wanted to say today. I was told by my teacher during those days that last month you need to beat mathematics last month. Do you do that?
No. Mathematics needs motivation, self-motivation. What comes from inside you. Yes, sio lazima usukumwe. But what we normally do as teachers, due to that perception that mathematics is hard, we try sometimes to force. We try sometimes to force mathematics into
and it has to be forced.
Yes, and it has to be forced.
Wow.
So imagine we are forcing and then you make it optional. Yes.
Now you are quite in Central. How did you find yourself now? You are supposed to be in Rift Valley, but you are in Central.
I like being outside home.
Yeah, in fact, even myself, I like being outside home.
Yes.
I don't think staying at home is something.
Let me go home at older ages.
Yes, but now when you are still young,
yes,
let
me roam around.
Let's just roam around.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah, your name and the school you teach. Alafu tuambie ni mwalimu wa subject gani yako na hii nywele?
So first and foremost, I'm called Edward Oduoro Danga, my official name.
Edward Oduoro, yes.
I'm not a teacher, but I'm a student.
Where's mwalimu mwanafunzi?
I'm a student, but I did my KCSE last year.
Last year.
I managed to get a university grade.
Wow, congratulations.
Just a small grade, which was C+.
C+ is not a small grade. Kuna watu walipata E wengi sana.
But,
Yes.
but,
so congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Let's go to mathematics.
Mathematics.
Yes. Now, okay, wait. Umesema wewe ni mwanafunzi, right? Ulifanya KCSE last year, right?
Yes.
Now, did you ever love mathematics in your high school life?
Yes, I loved mathematics since mathematics opens up the brain.
Yeah,
and it puts the brain at work. So mathematics is a good subject.
It's a good subject.
And the easiest subject. Though I qualified to get a mathematics a C minor.
So that is very nice. But right now you can do mathematics. I mean, there are some things you can do that requires calculation here and there, which means mathematics is very important.
You know, mathematics is in overall the body of the human being. So since wherever we are working, what we are doing, even as these players are playing here,
It's mathematics.
They are
players He's saying that even these players who are playing, they are playing because of mathematics. Can you mention one mathematics these players are applying?
So you know mathematics, but I don't know that the application of that they are applying there. Since but they are placed their brain at work, so that when passing even the ball, when an opponent is nearer, you must calculate where to place your passes, so that an opponent should not reach you and take your.
So my videographer can show you these players, and Edward Oduor is saying even when the players are playing, they are supposed to apply mathematics. You are supposed to know what speed are you applying the ball to reach your opponent, and also umesahau hii, but when they are playing hapa wamefungwa ngapi? 3, wale wamefunga 2. So nani ako mbele? Hawa. Kumaanisha nini? Hiyo ni mathematics. Thank you so much Edward. And then when you go to campus, do mathematics. Sawa. When you go to campus, please do mathematics. Thank you. Basu, how are you?
I'm good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So leo tuko area nachukua maoni tu kidogo kuhusu hesabu. Unajua serikali ilisema ati hesabu iko optional. Mwanafunzi akitaka asitake si shida yake. Unasemaje?
Kwa maoni yangu,
Yes.
hesabu inafaa ikuwe compulsory.
Lazima
Ikuwe compulsory.
usipende.
Upende usipende.
Yes.
Bila hesabu utafanya nini?
Hakuna.
Bila hesabu utaweza kuhesabu pesa. Bila hesabu ndio kila kitu.
Surely.
So pale government venye inataka kufanya, kwa maoni yangu wasimalize hesabu. Hesabu iendelee na science, hata wakiweza sciences zote zikue, lakini hesabu sana
Isiondolewe. Huyo jamaa amesema na amemaliza. Hesabu isiondolewe. Kwa majina?
I'm David Otsong.
David.
Yeah.
Yes. Where do you work or where do you teach? Are you a teacher?
Yeah, I'm a teacher by profession.
Where?
I teach at Ruaka Junior School.
Ruaka Junior School.
Yeah, sure.
Subjects?
Math and business studies.
Maths and business studies. Yeah. Already, business studies is optional.
Yeah, sure.
Now the government has come to fight you, to tell you math should be made optional. Do you agree?
Honestly, I think that option is so outrageous. I don't support it, and I have several reasons.
Tunatumia English yenye iko shallow kidogo.
Outrageous.
Okay, sawa. Unaomba bei. Tuko sawa.
All right, my reasoning is one, math is a practical subject. So deleting it from the syllabus or deleting it as a part of learning area is going to make the learners sort of lazy in a way. Two, I think most of the courses at the university, including social sciences courses,
yes,
they have an aspect of mathematics. In one way or the other. Regardless of the course that you're going to do at the university, at the college, you're going to meet at least one unit, which will require that at least you have a concept in mathematics.
Sure.
So I think that option is not good. At least every person in this country must have basic mathematics knowledge.
But if we make mathematics optional in secondary section, even in university, we will make it optional.
In university, it's good because math, we just need basic knowledge. Basic knowledge ends at, let's say, grade 12 for CBC.
Sure.
Okay, which is very important.
Okay, sawa.
Or something else as a teacher of mathematics. Of course, I intend to do mathematics, go for masters, go to even do a PhD in pure mathematics. Now they are taking away our customers. We are going to kill our
They're taking away your customers.
away our customers.
So in summary, mathematics should be compulsory.
It must be compulsory, at least up to secondary level.
Yes.
Sure. Thank you.
Thank you. That is. We start with your name.
Mr. Kimodo Brandbill from Nyoro Junior Secondary.
Wow. Now, what's your aspect on mathematics? First of all, what are your teaching areas?
Okay, I'm a teacher of mathematics and physics.
Yes.
Yeah. I'm a mathematics and physics teacher.
Well, wow. That's nice. Now, you know, already physics is an optional subject.
True.
So look, in most schools, except very few schools like Alliance, like Mangu, and other big schools, sciences are compulsory.
Exactly.
But of course, mathematics is also compulsory. But now the government is trying to make your two teaching subjects optional. What to say?
Okay, first, I may say mathematics should be an optional subject. It should not be an optional subject.
It should not be an optional subject.
Exactly. The reason behind that is because mathematics increases someone's confidence. Even though some fails, some pass, but it builds your confidence. It helps you to reason from the young age, growing. And for me, I may like mathematics to be should not be an optional subject, mostly in senior school. It should not be an optional subject because basic mathematics ends at Form 4.
Sure.
And that mathematics builds confidence to our learners. So for me, mathematics should not be an optional subject.
Wow. Yeah. So the government should go back to their sitting position and they make mathematics a compulsory subject.
Exactly.
After all, they have not approved it. They are still on their stages. But if they can hear what we are saying or what you are saying, they should never make it optional subject.
True.
Sawa.
Yeah.
Now, you say something. Mwanafunzi mwenye amepata E inamaanisha ajue hesabu completely ama inamaanisha nini? Mtu akipata E kwa hesabu.
Okay, even if that student have got an E, I believe he can solve some maths and he have gained some concept in mathematics.
Despite the student getting an E, that student knows maths.
Exactly, and also I'm very sure he or she will encourage his or her student or her daughter or son. So I'm very sure even if he gets an E, he have learned something.
Sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, thank you so much for that. Kama serikali tunataka kumake hesabu iko optional. Mwanafunzi aamue afanye ama wachana nayo. What's your view?
Hiyo kwangu mimi
Yes.
nakataa. Kwa maana hesabu ni kitu kenye kinafanya mtu aperform. Unaona ukipata hesabu hata kama umepata 9 wakirang wewe umeenda juu. So hesabu ni kitu ya maana sana. Hiyo mimi siwezi kubali na watoto wangu siwezi kubali wakose kufanya hesabu. Hesabu ni comparison.
Mtoto wako afika akwambie mimi dadi sifanye hesabu.
Namna gani? Akienda kwa duka aambiwe 1 - 1 akose kurudishiwe change vibaya. Nani ni shida? Mimi ama mtoto?
So maths iko lazima.
Mathematics ni lazima na ifanywe kila mahali. Hiyo vitu yenye mnakataa, mimi nakataa kabisa. Tena siwezi kubali. Hakuna mtu mwenye anasupport ati mathematics isikue kwa shule. Namna gani? Hiyo toka huko kabisa. Kitu yenye inafaa kutoka ni hii. Inaitwa nini? CRE. CRE isonge kwanza tufanye hii mathematics iwe comparison. Ama mnaona namna gani wadau?
Iko sawa kabisa bwana. Huyu jamaa amesema I hope hii itafikia Oscar Sudi. Unajua hii maneno mimi nashuku ni Oscar Sudi ndio alisema.
Oscar Sudi wacha nikwambie na nakwambia live. Mambo ya mathematics jaribu kutoka kwa hii nini subject. Mathematics ni subject yenye ambayo tumefanya na tutasiti kufanya. Kuna kitu inaitwa inaitwaje hii ya nini? Ya nini? So hii matrices. We've been working with matrices and tumekundua kwamba matrices inafanya kila mahali. So hii vitu ya kusema ati kwamba haifanyi wachana nayo kabisa. Mathematics ni comparison subject na hiyo siwezi kataa na sisi kubali iende. Mathematics ni comparison subject.
Wakisema wakiondoa tutaenda maandamano.
Tutaenda maandamano. Sisi mimi kwanza naenda maandamano mapema sana. Na hiyo ninakataa. Mathematics ni
enda.
Hii iko sawa kabisa. Kwa majina?
Kwa majina anaitwa Simon Nyoro.
Simon Nyoro.
Yes. Mimi ni mwalimu ama teacher. My specialization is physics and chemistry.
Physics, chemistry.
But right now I'm teaching integrated science at a school called Roaka JS. It is in Limuru sub-county.
Somewhere here.
Yes, somewhere here.
Yeah. Chemistry and physics. There is a lot of mathematics in chemistry and physics.
A lot of mathematics.
Yeah, in fact, we have very many numerical questions on the same. And I remember, I'm also teaching the same subjects. Let's just continue. Atakama wanna play. It's just mathematics. Now, what's your view, or what's your advice, or what's your proposal on the government saying that mathematics should be made optional?
Okay, for me, that decision is not good at all. And my reasoning is because if you look at like in my specialization, I'm teaching it is physics and chemistry. Of course, you have a lot of mathematics in there. Even when we are doing medicine, when you are doing engineering, everything is mathematics. Okay, and therefore, when you scrap mathematics from the equation, then it becomes very difficult because mathematics will give you that that intellectual ability to be able to solve other problems in engineering, also in medicine and other fields. So if you scrap away mathematics, even the farmers need mathematics.
They need mathematics.
Yes. So you cannot scrap away mathematics. It is very crucial in every field in our society.
So mathematics is key.
It's very key.
And it should be there.
It should be there.
The government has had it.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
I'm Mr. Mbuya.
Mr. Mbuya. And nowadays, the last time I was with you, you were small. But nowadays, you're growing big. Did you get married?
The secret to this, just eat.
I eat.
Sleep.
And I sleep.
Stay healthy.
I stay healthy.
Yes.
No watch stress. That's stress. You're best.
Focus on future.
Okay. Yes. Where do you teach? And what do you teach?
Oh, I'm a teacher in chemistry and physics here in Limuru.
Limuru. Why don't you give me the specific school?
Oh, Loreto.
Wow, nice. Now, there is this discussion debate that the government is making mathematics an optional subject.
According to me,
yes, tuendelee.
According to me, I think we have been all along been played about this notion of mathematics. Therefore, according to me and my fellow scholars who are somewhere here, they can agree with me that mathematics should not be made a compulsory subject. It's supposed to be an optional subject in the senior high school, according to me. Now, I want I want you to take this example. There is a
Now, for the first time, I'm getting a teacher who is saying that he agrees with the government to make mathematics optional subject. You are making history.
A student needs basic mathematics. A student does not need these complex things of differential equations, of calculus, of whatever they are to succeed in life. You see, this notion of making mathematics a compulsory subject, it has left so many students not doing their career choices. A student scoring an A- of 76 and then that student has a C+ in mathematics. That student does not qualify to go to medicine. My question is, does medicine need mathematics?
It needs.
No, medicine just needs...
Adani, come.
Medicine needs biology, it needs chemistry, it needs and somehow some physics. Therefore, those mathematics which people need there inside there, they are integrated in physics and they are integrated in chemistry and somehow in biology. Now, another example, this is a student who goes in a TVET, wants to do carpentry. Where is mathematics coming in?
Measuring.
Therefore, those measurement instruments, this student has done it in physics.
You are a physics teacher like
myself,
right?
Very nice.
And in physics, one of the main questions that is there is calculation question.
Very
like
nice.
If you want to calculate pressure, it is force over area.
Yes.
That's mathematics.
Yes, and then you are learning those things in physics. Why are you duplicating the work in mathematics on the other side? Therefore, you are killing the students' morale. First of all, you are killing the students' morale. This is a student who wants to go to law. Why are you telling the student to learn vectors? Therefore, this student needs basic mathematics. Some addition. These students need some addition, some subtraction, some division, and somehow some multiplication. Why are you subjecting?
Why do you need mwalimu wa hesabu, Mr. Dani? Kuja. Just come here. Now, hey, there is a teacher here who wants mathematics to be removed.
Why? Okay, my point is, the government is not saying that they are going to to scrub away mathematics.
Make it optional.
The government is making mathematics an optional in senior school.
Yes.
But in junior school, it is compulsory.
Yes.
Therefore, in senior school, you have different pathways the students going to follow. This is a student who is going to do music. Why are you subjecting this student to 3D mathematics? I mean, where is the mathematics going to apply on the other side?
But we said mathematics is the eye opener.
Okay, the point is, this student has learned mathematics up to junior school. Can you differentiate? The motion today is not about scrapping away mathematics. It's making mathematics optional in senior school. Now, and I've given you some good examples. Even in those measurements which you want, those measurements are being done in physics. Therefore, this is like duplicating something. And then if you need those measurements and whatever, this student has learned that one in junior school. Therefore, I want you to tell me those courses which require mathematics and why.
Medicine.
Where are you going to apply mathematics?
Before we answer you on the issue of the courses that require mathematics, you know, if you say the government did not scrap, but it said it should be made optional, of which
for a student who is willing to do this mathematics courses. On the other side, yes, mathematics course. Okay, on honest ground, a student does mathematics. In future, we have something like pure mathematics and something like they are related. Yes. But this is a student who is doing biology. How many health courses this student is going to choose? Many of them. Physics. How many courses this student is going to choose? Many of them. Therefore, the mathematics. Okay, we have been played that without mathematics you cannot survive. Businessmen who are doing whatever they just need basic mathematics, addition, subtraction.
No, at all, no. No. Number one, where under the Department of Ministry of Education, under which department does senior school fall? Under basic education. Where do we need basic mathematics? Under basic education. So let mathematics be made optional, but at university level and college level.
So
we need basic mathematics in both junior school and senior school.
So we consider senior secondary school as a basic education.
Yes.
Actually, if you were to ask me, mathematics should be made optional starting even from junior school. we are discouraging students from doing big courses in pretense of mathematics. Therefore, I have given you a good example. A student has scored 75 points with mathematics as C stand. Therefore, this student does not qualify to medicine. But this student has an A in biology, has an A in chemistry, has an A in physics.
But
therefore, where is mathematics coming in school of medicine? Nowhere. Therefore, me as a scholar and my fellow scholars outside there, we have agreed to make mathematics as an option such that it cannot discourage students from their future, whatever the courses.
But you know, making mathematics optional makes students lazy.
How? If you want a student, if you want
to concur with who? You want to concur. Yes. So songeni nyuma hivi ndio tushike. Tumeshika sisi wote. Sawa sawa.
Kulingana na Kenya mwalimu anasema kuhusu mambo ya hesabu, hesabu ya kutoka class 1 hadi class 3 is enough. It's enough. Addition, subtraction, multiplication is enough. Ukienda kufanya biashara, kujua kuongeza, kutoa na kufanya hizo vitu zingine imetosha.
Let me say something.
My friend is here. Na hata kubaliana na nyinyi.
Let me say something. The only skill which a student requires right now is public speaking. How are you going to convince somebody in deals or in something? Public speaking and language. But mathematics, the basic mathematics from grade 1 to grade to junior school, that one is enough. A lawyer, where does a lawyer need mathematics to do?
I don't need communication.
He needs communication. Yeah. A doctor, where? Doctor needs biology and chemistry.
Doctor needs mathematics because when we come to sick-offs, he can count how many sick-offs have I given to this.
Very nice. Okay, very nice.
We cannot say this at mathematics. You can't remove mathematics because we know each and everywhere mathematics is applied.
Okay, let me say something. We have said counting of sequels, that's basic mathematics, which can be taught from grade 1 to grade 3. Now, the government has given this student an opportunity up to junior school.
I disagree with
Therefore,
you, my
tell
friend.
me, where is...
Counting salmonella type
Let me tell you. We are doing football here.
Yes.
In this football. They are scoring, we are scoring. This counting is applicable.
Very nice. Basic mathematics.
And that's why we are saying.
Okay,
let me tell you. From you can't tell me a whole father of my 3 children that mathematics from class 1 to 3 they will learn mathematics. Yet from class 4 to class 8 they will not.
You see, we are saying like this.
We cannot allow these people this kind of this kind of need to continue. Let me tell you something, my friend. We can't allow the CRA to continue because we are seeing people being inaitwa kushikwa hii inaitwaje, and we are in CRA we are told that we have to be friends keepers, ndio, lakini tunaona watu wanachikwa huko wanafanyiwa that kind of a thing. You see now if we come in CRA they are teaching of us not to abduct something, sindio? I'm somebody. Lakini in this case we are seeing people being abducted.
Okay, now my good friend, you are
let me tell you this one.
You are learning from the motion. The motion is like this: should the kid continue with mathematics after senior school? Senior school,
no,
not junior school.
No, the kid should continue from mathematics up to everywhere he goes. That is where I agree.
With the job crisis we have in Kenya here, I think the maths we have from grade 1 to 3 should be enough. Why? Why am I saying this? What we need here is communication. If you can communicate with your friend, if you can communicate with the people, and also learning other languages is in another country. I think that's the only thing that we need to look at. With mathematics, having those kind of class in you, having those statistics, having all those things does not add any value to common mwananchi.
Let me tell you.
Some have it, did it even to university level, and the maths they are having has added nothing to them.
Currently, I'm working in flower farms.
Yes.
But everything in flower farm is dealing with the mathematics. When you go to solution mixing, mathematics. When you go to calcium and flower nini, what we call in kwa shamba huko ku mixing fertilizer nini, mathematics. Because you can't. So mathematics
with
is
the basic. That's why we are saying with the basic mathematics in grade 1 to grade 3 is enough.
Let me answer the
Calculating 1 times 1, how many grams of fertilizer do you have?
Yes.
Is enough.
It's enough.
So
How many bags of fertilizer?
Your opinion is now to remove
No, our opinion is
Mathematics.
at senior school or junior school, mathematics should be scrapped because it's not supposed to be used as a leverage for a student to perform. Therefore, these things of you are saying that about mixing of solutions, this student has learned those mixing of solutions better in chemistry than in that mathematics of yours.
But mathematics also applies there.
Yeah,
You see, there are now
what we are
ratios.
saying,
We are-
we need
what-
basic
we have
mathematics.
we have this topic. We have topic of ratio. Is in a ratio. Ratio is in chemistry or mathematics.
It's mathematics.
So, and
Basic
that's why I'm
mathematics.
telling you,
Ratios means
in
like
class
this.
3, do we have ratio?
Ratios.
That's why I'm telling
Yes.
you.
Rationing. Let me answer this question
in class
about
3.
rationing. Rationing it means like this. If this plot can take 3 fertilizer, if you have 2 plots, how many fertilizers are supposed to be taken there? 6. That's a multiplication.
How will
thing.
you multiply
Basic-
without mathematics?
That's
why
why
I'm
I'm
telling
saying
you.
basic mathematics.
Just apply
Aya,
mathematics.
sawa,
What
sawa.
should be there
Now, okay.
is basic
Let's give a
mathematics.
summary. So, memshika. So in you, mathematics equal compulsory.
Mathematics must be compulsory.
Yes,
Not that it must be compulsory.
According
Everywhere kutoka junior mpaka huko applied.
I want to
Aya, summary from Buya.
I want to support the government by scrapping off mathematics in senior school. In senior school, the student has chosen a pathway. This is a student. Yes, even see actually,
Even theory.
the only subject which has been made
Ked, then you'll come and tell us, eh?
compulsory, it is English and Kiswahili. Why? Because a student needs communication. Everybody needs a communication. But you don't need mathematics to live. But you need to communicate with your neighbor. You need to communicate with your society. That's the point. Therefore, in up to junior school, the student has gotten what it takes to have.
Sure.
But in senior school, I don't want it to.
Thank you for your. You are almost standing me, but kidogo tu.
Okay, with the mathematics, what I can say, mathematics has been wasting many students in Kenya. Maths, which is supposed to be taught, should be that of the basic. That means from grade 1 to grade 3 is enough. Having it into up to university level should be now optional, depending on how you want it or you don't want it.
Hey.
So maths should not be compulsory to all levels.
And
but
also,
in primary, it should be there.
Yes.
Yeah, for the basic knowledge of mathematics.
And focus here now.
Yes, another thing which I want to say. I'm not saying mathematics.
Kuna swali yako
Let
kwanza,
me
eh?
say something. Let me say something here. Those subjects which I'm teaching of okay. The point is, therefore that mathematics which I learned in high school, it was enough. Therefore, for the government making mathematics to be an optional, I support it.
You support it.
I really support
Thank
it.
you. Thank you for
Because
that.
I don't want mathematics to be used as a leverage for performance of students. Even me in high school, I scored an A in mathematics. Therefore, I'm here as an A material of mathematics. But I want
You
to
don't fear mathematics.
Yeah, I don't fear mathematics.
Eh.
I'm a teacher of
Don't fear mathematics.
I'm a teacher of chemistry, an A in high school, physics an A in high school, mathematics an A in high school. But I'm here, say that now I can tell people the truth. That mathematics which I learned from whatever up to high school is not assisting me anywhere. I'm teaching my physics. It's not assisting. Those basic knowledge of mathematics which I had, division, addition, subtraction. That's what I'm integrating in physics. I'm integrating it in chemistry when I'm teaching. Therefore, mathematics should not be used as a leverage for a student to perform. To define life. That's the point. And another thing, you need to ask these people who are supporting mathematics. These people. Yes.
Sawa. You go sawa lakini.
Yes. And another thing, I want you to ask these people who are supporting mathematics. After a student, let me say a student has done mathematics up to everything.
Yes.
Up to senior school. Which courses are being offered on the other
No,
side
not
of
courses,
mathematics.
application, and we apply it everywhere.
Yes.
Sema kwambia anafanya kazi kwa flower farm.
As opposed to somebody who is doing physics, he can give you 1,000 courses in physics. Somebody doing biology, 1,000 courses in biology. Mathematics, other than pure mathematics. Have you ever heard
Accounting.
Statistics. Accounting is in school of business. Economics yes. Is in school of business. Economics is in school of business.
I did like 10 years in economics because I couldn't have done them without mathematics. Yeah, we borrowed mathematics.
My friends stand here and support
even in chemistry and physics. While at the university,
we are saying
you borrowed like 1 million concepts in mathematics.
Not a million. Not a million. Actually, we borrowed subtraction, addition. Tell me in physics.
Differentiation.
Okay.
Integration.
Now tell me.
That is mathematics.
Okay. Tell me something.
You applied it in physics.
Tell something. Where is differentiation being applied in physics?
Differentiation. In a lot of concepts.
Just many concepts.
At the university.
Tell me.
The one that you are talking
where?
about.
You see? If you want to win an argument, just ask these people, where is this exactly being applied?
I did economics. For example, in Cobb-Douglas theorem, there's application of mathematics.
Economics is in school of business, but the management.
A person who has never done mathematics cannot sit in an economics class.
He has
balancing.
No.
Ledgers is addition.
Balancing of ledger things, they are in business.
By the way, a person who has not done mathematics cannot sit in a
economics class.
Yes.
How?
What will you do?
So economics is a career. So we can
doing okay.
There are a lot of
if I can get you very well, if I can get you very well, if I can get you very well,
Yes.
It's like this. You are having this course of business and commerce. This is a course inside there, which has integrated some mathematics inside.
Not some mathematics.
And I want you to be very.
Now look, for example, in my first year when I was doing economics, the first unit we did was mathematics for economists, which was a unit which was carrying a lot of concepts in mathematics that we had to borrow them. Okay. For us to be
okay. In your course of
economics,
business management,
not business management,
economics. I want you to tell these members how you applied loci there.
No, loci wasn't there.
Very nice. Why is a student now learning that loci?
Now, there are a lot of concepts in math. Why are you choosing one?
Yes.
Why are you choosing one topic?
That's one of the things which is supposed to be scrapped. How is a student going to apply loci inside there?
Don't prove.
But now basic mathematics from 1 up to.
Let me ask you a question. What is the definition of basic education or basic math?
Basic mathematics.
Yeah.
Basic mathematics, things which can be done by an ordinary person. Like now, an addition is a basic, subtraction is a basic, times is a basic, and a division is a basic. Anything from there is not basic.
Sometimes we have money in our account and we want to convert them to other currencies like dollars, like you know them, all of them.
Basic mathematics. What you need to do, you go to the factor which the rate which is there. Like now, $1.
Go to that factor.
No. Just listen. Just be a good listener. That's why I'm saying you need the basic mathematics of our times. You go there. You look at the currency, like now $1 is 129. 29, huh? And then you ask yourself, how many dollars am I having? I'm having $10. 10 times 129. Does that one need loci? Does that one need loci? That's a basic mathematics.
Now, Mbuya amesema yeye ana support government kuondoa hesabu.
Do say that we remove these calculators we are doing right now. We're removing phones, so the phone should not have a calculator.
That's a basic mathematics.
Will not work with the
mathematics.
Is that way? That true?
So nimekubaliana na nyinyi wote, tutakutana hapa siku nyingine. Tutakutana siku nyingine tuongee mingi kuhusu hiyo.
I hope my fellow scholars outside there, they are also supporting it.
They are not supporting.
Your scholar is Oscar Sudi. Na nienda ameondoa hii hesabu hii. Hebu kuja, nani kuja. Haya, nataka nipake na huyu jamaa. Hebu kuja sasa nyingine. Haya. Muongee maneno outside the camera, behind the camera. Nani okay, acha kuje. Welcome back again. Now, mimi niko na swali kwako. Unakubaliana na Oscar Sudi ya kwamba hesabu itolewe?
Oscar Sudi anakuwa mtu amechanganyikiwa.